Good morning, Karen. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Are you well? So we'll just wait for other people just to arrive. Just see who's here at this earlier time of 7 a.m. I hope you slept well. And can you hear me okay? So I wish you all a happy new year and I hope that you're well. Thank you, Karen. Hope you slept well. And I hope the new time of 7 a.m. works for you. Good morning, Panda. As people are getting up this morning to go to work. I'm guessing if 8 o'clock did work, then you can always watch it on the catch-up. Morning, Joe. I hope you're well. So we'll just wait a couple of minutes for other people to arrive. And we're going to start the morning meditations on a Monday with a body awareness meditation, just like we have been before. But we're going to have a flavour of metta throughout the meditations, throughout the week. So just take your time in these last few minutes just to set yourselves up. Good morning, Andrea. So for a body awareness meditation, it's ideal to lie down. So if that's what you prefer to do and you're able to do that where you are, then I would suggest to do that. And you might want to completely lie down, or you might want to just raise your knees so that your feet are flat on the floor and just have a pillow or a cushion or a block or something just under your head. Alternatively, just sit in your comfortable chair or your meditation posture, whichever you prefer. Maybe just get a blanket or a fleece if you notice that your temperature drops during meditation. Alternatively, you might find that you actually warm up. So we'll just wait another minute. Oh, and apologies, I seem to have dropped out there. I don't know if I dropped out there for you, but I seem to be back, so that must be something to do with the internet connection. So, okay. So it is 7 o'clock, and I hope connection-wise, I'm still here and you can hear me. It would be good if somebody just pops in the chat box that I'm back and everything's okay. Otherwise, we'll make a start. So just make yourselves as comfortable as possible with the posture that you've chosen. And close your eyes or lower your gaze when you're ready. And just taking a few deeper breaths, just to signal to your body and mind that you're beginning to practice. Just setting your intention to practice. And then just following one of those deeper breaths, just so you can turn your attention inwards to the body. And follow that deep breath down into the belly. And we'll just take a little bit of time just to be comfortable and just to arrive. just to find that natural rhythm of the breath. And then just notice how you're feeling right now. Just acknowledging who we are and how we've arrived this morning, which is different from the person that went to bed last night. And then just taking your attention down to the points of contact with the ground. So if you're lying, that will be the back of the body, the soles of your feet, if your knees are up. And if you're sitting, it's going to be the back of the legs, the sitting bones. And just notice the sensations with the contact with what you're sitting or lying on. And then just making a connection with the ground and the earth beneath. So we can use that in two ways. One way to give up our weight to gravity, just so we can arrive and relax as fully as possible. Just letting go of what we're able to right now. So really giving up our weight to gravity. Just allowing the earth to really hold us. Just feeling really held, supported, cradled, so we don't have to. And we can also evoke the qualities of the earth for ourselves, just to support with our grounding. So those qualities of stillness and stability. And really evoke and take those on for ourselves right here and now. And just really allow the ground and the earth to just really pull us down, almost imaginatively, evoking the earth beneath. And we can just take a few moments just to go deeper and just imagine the earth, a meter beneath us. So we can be pulled out of our heads and the thinking mind, just allowing those thoughts to just move into the background. So anytime we become distracted by thoughts and our energy's gone too far up into the mind, we can just bring ourselves back down to the ground and the earth, sense of contact. So then just turning our attention to the lower back and just spending a few moments there with the sensations. Just notice if there's any sense of discomfort or contraction, but perhaps we're not feeling quite supported right now. And we can just use the breath to just tune in And just relax ever more fully on the out breath. So we're just going to move around the body. And we can use our breath, our in-breath, to tune in with that area of the body and really get a sense of what our actual experience is and the sensations. And we can use our out-breath to just relax ever more fully. So we can really let go of any holding in that area. Using the breath to just massage away any tension. Almost like the breath is what we're going to use for our sense of metta. That the breath is ever kind, soothing. So just moving your awareness up from the lower back, just to the mid-back. And we can just check our posture here if we're sitting, that we just have an aligned posture, that natural curve of the spine. An upright posture just gives us a sense of confidence in ourselves and the practice. That we're sitting tall. And helps us just align our energy and the breath up from the ground that we've just spent time connecting with. Just imagining we've got this central channel just in front of the spine that we just want to align, just to allow our breath and the energy to just move freely. So just allowing your shoulder blades to just slide down the back. So we begin to just relax into the practice. Just moving the shoulders away from the ears. And just bringing a sense of awareness now to the whole of the back of the body. Just using the breath to tune in to the back of the body. And just using the out breath to evoke a sense of kindness. Letting go, of acceptance. Just almost like the breath sweeps through the back of the body like a kind hand. It's there in each moment to support us, to come back to at any point in the day. So then just turning your awareness to the back of the neck. And we just want to elongate the neck, just give it that sense of stretch. So we can tuck the chin in slightly. Just notice the sensations in the neck, if there's any tension, tightness. So you can just spend some time just tuning in and breathing into that area of the neck and the shoulders. Just where we often hold tension and brace ourselves for the day in the world. And just let go of that with the out breath, right here and now. Just keep adjusting that posture, So we've got the crown of the head just reaching up to the sky. And again, like the ground, we can evoke those qualities of an imaginative blue sky, of our limitless qualities and potential, spaciousness. We can almost feel an imaginative tension between grounding and connecting with the earth beneath, and an invisible thread lifting ourselves into the blue sky, and just that tension between that just holds our posture. As we're there, we can just feel the sensations of the scalp over the head. Any tingling, any tightening. And just really imagining loosening the tightness and pull of the scalp that can often cause us headaches and tensions around the head and neck. And then turning our attention to the face, and starting with the forehead, just relax any sense of frowning. Just imaginatively see your eyebrows sliding apart, releasing the frown in the middle, and softening the area around the temples. The eyes soft in their sockets. And just noticing the sensations over the cheeks. Often feel quite subtle vibrations, tingling over the cheeks and lips. And maybe just notice the breath on the upper lip and the sensations in the nose. And the tongue soft in the mouth, jaw slightly apart. And then following your awareness down to your neck and your throat. Maybe notice any holding in the throat. If there's something we're not saying, something we might need to say today, if there is any sense of contraction or tightening. Then using your breath, just breathe into the chest area and the heart center. And just really take some time to just notice the sensations. And often how we're feeling is held in this area. So you might want to just place a hand there just to kind of tune in how you're feeling this morning, what's happening right now. And just really using the breath to just breathe into that area, almost like you're breathing in life, expanding the chest, opening out the shoulders. Just really awaken what's there and tune in. Just remembering that out breath as a sense of kindness, letting go. Just breathing alongside. So you can just be really aware and sensitive. And just really enjoy if there's positive feelings there. Just really kind of enjoy and dwell and bask in those. Sense of aliveness. If there's any sense of difficulty, and just breathe with that. Just really allowing yourself a sense of space. Just to really acknowledge what's there. You don't have to do anything about it. We're not trying to change it. We're just turning our attention to it, and that's all we need to do. And awareness itself will just allow things to transform. And just take whatever time you need to just rest in that heart center, where we can really drop into a real sense of unconditional love for ourselves and others. And just really evoke that sense of kindness with the breath that can just pervade the body. Just using that out breath to just really nourish the body. And when you're ready, just take a deeper breath just down into the lower belly. And take your attention there. So first, see if we can just soften the belly and let go of any holding. That might take some time to just really let go. Just allowing the belly just to be as big as it is. Not trying to hold it in or hold any sense of tightening there. And then just tune into the sensations. And again, we can just notice how we're feeling in the lower belly. Sometimes we can hold our anxiety there. So really just taking time to just keep letting go, tuning into the sensations. And just returning your attention back down to the lower belly if it pops back up. And just really see if you can turn your attention in the lower belly to an area just slightly below the navel. Just maybe 3 inches above the pubic bone and maybe 2 inches back into the body. And just notice that area there. It's referred to as the hara in Zen, or the lower dantian. Once we tune into that area of the body, we can just have a real sense of stillness. Just keep taking your attention to that place in the lower belly. Almost like whatever else is happening in the body, whatever feelings are arising, if we can just rest our awareness in the area of the lower belly, we almost go beneath the feelings and just sit in a place of stillness. So we could stay there, or we can move down to the sitting bones and the perineum and connect back with the earth if you're sitting, and then move down to the legs. And again, just use the out breath to see if we can just let go of that holding in the thighs. These big muscles in the thighs. And often sat meditating, we can hold a lot in the legs. We're just ever trying to let go ever more fully in the legs. And just breathing down the thighs to the knees, into the calves, and then just noticing the sensations of the feet. If you have your feet flat on the floor, you could imaginatively breathe up through the feet from the earth. Or we can imaginatively take the breath up the legs and into the body. So as we've now moved around all areas of the body, you can allow your awareness to either just move to a particular place that's asking for your attention, and just rest your awareness there with a sense of curiosity to see where your awareness takes you. Just using your breath to just tune in and scan the body. Where does it want to rest its attention to? Maybe the sensations down the arms and tingling in the hands. Maybe back resting in the heart center. Maybe sat peacefully in the lower belly. And then just taking your attention just wider, just to take in the whole of the body. Just take in the whole of the breathing body, the sensations. Almost like you're taking in a wider angle view, moving the lens back. So we become aware of the body as a whole. 360-degree awareness, taking in the front of the body and the back and the sides. Just imagining breathing into every pore of the body. With the breath having that sense of kindness, unconditional love. Just pervading the body. Just really holding yourself with kindness, love and acceptance. And then just as we're coming to the end of the meditation, just bring in the other senses. So any sounds. Just notice any thoughts arising in the mind. Just bringing in a sense of the room. And just a sense of each other practicing here this morning. So have a real sense of Sangha, real sense of connection. A sense of kindness for ourselves and each other. Sat together in the different places around the world. And just for the last minute, you might want to just begin to just start moving a little. Just maybe relaxing the posture. And just listening out for the sounds of the bell. So thank you everybody that joins me, and morning to Philippa and Andrea and Ruth and Shobin who joins in later. So apologies for the screen just dropping out for a second or two. I'm guessing that was just something with the connection. So I hope you enjoyed the meditation and that was useful. Certainly a privilege to practice with you on a morning. So Shaki Bazaar will be back in the morning, again at 7 a.m. for our new morning meditation, where she'll be doing a mindfulness, a breathing meditation. So again, using the breath with a sense of kindness. So whatever you're doing today, whether you're going to work or it's your day off, or whatever your day brings, I hope it goes well, and go gently with a sense of kindness and sending lots of love. Take care.